Hello, everyone. A very, very warm welcome to the MSPA Europe Africa community. Today, we have our series in which we get to know a bit more some industry experts, delve into their past, how they all started, how they see the business now, and also in the magic ball of the future, what they expect for our great industry. Today, we are actually having the last session of the year with a member of the board. Then we have actually had as visitors all colleagues from the board, and then coming here we'll invite also other colleagues outside of the board to get them know a bit better, so that our community really knows each other and works according to our motto: connect, learn, and share. But now, for today, from Hungary, we've got a special guest, István Mózes. He's been in the board for a long time. He's contributed to the board for already many years. He founded ClientFirst in 2002, so almost a quarter of century in business. I'm sure he's got some stories to tell us. And he specialized in mystery shopping and in customer experience. And I would like to highlight also his reputation in Hungary for organizing large events, but excellency in customer service, different categories, different channels, omni-channel evaluations, and organizing large ceremony then for the prizes of the winners of the customer service excellence. Warm welcome to István Mózes. Good morning, István. How are you?
Good morning, Luis. Thank you for inviting me.
It's my pleasure, our pleasure. And we are very curious. We'd like to know, go to your beginnings. How did it all start? We are curious. Everyone has got a different story. How did you get into mystery shopping?
Wow, it's a long story. My journey into mystery shopping wasn't direct. I started much earlier with something more deeper. At the beginning of my career, I worked for a Hungarian Japanese foundation focused on introducing Japanese productivity methods to Hungary. And it was for 5 years, and I worked closely with Japanese experts. And during that time, I had the chance to spend a month in Japan and another one in Singapore on training programs. And that's where I first experienced the level of customer service that completely changed me. Imagine this: we were in a small local diner in Tokyo. There was a little button on the table, and we pressed it, and within 7 seconds, the waiter was standing at our table. We actually timed it. They were 7 seconds, and he didn't just take our order. He crouched down to eye level, making sure we didn't feel looked down on. And these were small gestures, but they reflected something much bigger: respect, attention, and natural kindness. And in Singapore, I was equally impressed, because even in small cafes, they had feedback forms out for customers. This was back in 1998, when customer service weren't even a thing in Hungary yet. And when I returned home, I couldn't get those experiences out of my head, and I wanted to help bring that service mindset to Hungary. And after this period of my career, I worked for a US-owned HR consulting company, where I first came across mystery shopping. We used it to assess training needs and measure effectiveness. It immediately struck me as a powerful tool, one that could help bridge the gap between brand promises and real customer experience. And this is why in 2002, with my partner, we founded ClientFirst Consulting with a clear mission to help raise the level of service culture in Hungary. So that's how it all began.
Wow, really, really, really unique story there. Really special, absolutely inspired by the Far East, inspired by Omonetashi, the Japanese hospitality, by Singapore. Fantastic. It's a good way to start. Super. Now, Istvan, it's been now 23 years since you started the business. So, how did you see it evolve from there? What changed? What are the opportunities and challenges now? What you work more in? Tell us a little bit more about your business and how things changed and the evolution over these 23 years.
Yeah. Okay. So there has been a huge shift, not only in tools, but in mindset also. When we started, it was all paper and Excel. Today we use AI, interactive dashboards, sentiment analysis, and more importantly, mystery shopping is no longer about control. It's about empowerment, and companies now want to motivate their teams, align internal values with customer touchpoints, and connect the dots between the brand promise and everyday experiences. And this was a really big change since then. And now the key challenge for us is still proving the return on investment, but we are making progress. At ClientFirst, we have connected mystery shopping with Net Promoter Score, sales data, even online reviews. And that's how we can show the real business value of mystery shopping to our clients.
Thank you for your feedback, István. You touched several important points there, and it's impressive what changed over the last 23 years. It caught my attention that you mentioned proving return on investment. That I would like to share with all our colleagues from MSPA Europe Africa. Of course that's a very important subject. You proving that every euro that's invested in you, you're going to help multiplying that investment. That's the only way it makes sense. And so that's very important. And we at the MSPA we've got some case studies that was initiated by Jill Spencer. Also, there's other colleagues that case studies that prove and show return on investment. So for all members, if you want to sell more, sell better, and go and check it out on our website, on the internal part of it, to talk to Nikki or to Nigel if you need to, or to us. You're going to find there very good case studies where you see return on investment, and maybe you can apply that to business. Some cases in even also diversify your business. There's a case study about how mystery shopping is used in the British Army, for example. So
very interesting. Yeah.
And that's really the beauty about MSPA, which is sharing, do things we hadn't thought about before. So thanks, István, for sharing that with us, how you lead the business in Hungary. And now, looking at the future, what you see are the trends, what is maybe some threats, and what are you most excited about for the future?
It's a very exciting question. I believe the future is hybrid, combining structured evaluation with emotional, real-time, and open source data. One trend that I'm very excited about is integrating mystery shopping with tools like AI-based sentiment analysis or Google reviews. This way we can give a 360 degrees view of what the customer really experiences. I also see the rise of empathy and personalization. It's not just about being polite, it's about making the customer feel understood. We need to evolve our shopper criteria to reflect this. And finally, celebrating service heroes. That's why we launched the Excellence in Customer Service or Service Award in Hungary, because behind every great brand, there is a human being making someone's day better.
Very, very interesting. It's your
Yes.
I like your the way you explained everything, because it's about business, but it's also the purpose that's behind it, and what drives you to help people grow, to help people have a better career, and as a consequence, better life. That's really, really interesting. You touched many subjects, and I invite also our colleagues at MSPA to get more into talk with you, maybe in a call, maybe at one of our events soon. Don't forget Alicante in May. Everyone from all over the world meeting and connecting, learning and sharing. And I want to thank István for his time, for sharing his experience with us, and for our audience. Stay tuned, because in January we're going to have again very special guests here. So look forward to seeing you there. Enjoy the rest of the year. And István, again, some final words.
Thank you, Luis. And it was my pleasure being with you. And let's go for Alicante now.
That's an excellent way to finish our conversation. Let's all meet the Alicante and enjoy in Spain in May. Thank you. All the best. Bye bye.
Thank you.